time, and let's just say Dad has other talents besides surfing. I swear, Mom, help me. Shut up! Stop it!
What woke me up this morning at 3 a.m. were these roosters, and they won't stop. And they've been going literally all morning and all night. So listen, like within 5 seconds you're gonna hear these roosters. I don't know if you could hear that, but I heard it. Yeah, so they've been going all morning and it's funny. So I just went upstairs and watched TV.
We wanted to go to a beach. We looked up this beach. This beach looked super cool, and so we decided to come here. But there's a lot of people, and I mean it's great, but you know there's lots of people, umbrellas, and so someone told us, we heard someone say there's a secret beach that's like down that way. So we walked, and it turns out we had to like walk over all these rocky rocks and this really sketchy cliff. And then we get to this little beach that's actually like solid rocks. It's not even sand on the bottom, it's just rocks. Like waves are crashing and we're over there, we're like, wow, this is not safe. So we decided to come back here. So that is the story of how we got here. And now the kids are building sandcastles. I'm trying to get tan without burning, which I already burned even though I put sunscreen on. Chad's over there, he's too cool for sunscreen, which I told him is not a great idea. Dad's up there taking a nap. Eve has no fear. She's right there.
Guys, I'm in a bucket because I want to catch a fish.
Everyone put on sunscreen today except Chad because he seems to think he's gonna go home like a tan surfer, and I'm insisting he's gonna go home like a red tomato.
He's gonna get like a hand-shaped tan on his
And like a weird eye bandana around his eyes.
What happened? Was it too wet or too dry?
Well, at least we did it. That's the castle. Here, Russell, I'm gonna start putting some rocks in it, okay? So you can go make some more. Okay.
Well, that's the beginning of a future wonderful Julie castle, right?
And Russell, I'm gonna put some water on it.
You get thinking that Hawaii and family is absolute paradise 24 hours a day. Let me give you a dose of reality. We're all getting very sick.
I'm not.
Every night one of the kids is thrown up. I'm reading all these messages from friends at home who have strep, and I'm thinking,
Stop coughing, no.
We may be coming down with it ourselves. That's not the worst of it. I don't even know if I want to share this or not because it is so embarrassing. And Kevin insists it's not that embarrassing, but I think it's because he's a gentleman and he's my husband, and he's very kind.
Now she's crying.
No, she is sick.
Okay, so this morning I went to the temple. They have a temple in Laie, and it's really fun to visit another temple that you're not by because every temple looks different on the inside and they're beautiful. So I went to the temple and it's just within walking distance, and when I got done, I was just walked back. My kids are gonna like put me in an insane asylum because I'm going to have dementia. Anyway, I couldn't find my way back home, and I just kept walking. I'm like, okay, if I can just get back. So I'd get back to the temple, and I'm like, I know if I go down the street and then turn left, it should be there. And then I would get lost, and so then I'd go back to the temple, and I would.
Wait, how many
Try to
times
get-
did you walk up and down that road?
Too many to admit. I was hot, and finally I saw this woman go get her mail, and so and then she went in the house. She couldn't hear me. I was like, hello, excuse me, and she. Except I was squeaking because of my voice. And so she went inside, and I gathered up some nerve, and I knocked on the door, and I was like, I'm lost. And she goes, oh, and she's the sweetest. She's a local, and she put her arm around me, and she's like, I can help you. She's like, do you need a phone? So I called Kevin. I was like, I'm lost, come get me. And she got me a drink. Anyway, she was just the sweetest woman, and I'm grateful that Kevin didn't make me feel stupid. He's like, why do you feel embarrassed? He's like, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. He's like, you're fine. I'm like, I got lost, and I live 100 yards from the temple. It's a little embarrassing. Anyway, back to the picture perfect editing, making everything look absolutely perfect. You ready? Okay, let's go.
It keeps going down.
Is that hole still going? Chad, it's probably dead.
Just make a hole and put a towel over it, and then when someone falls, fall down.
He's like a little boy. He's trying to find the crab, but it's probably already dead.
Now we're gonna make
Didn't he throw a crab on you in Seattle?
Yeah, he was dead and rotting. Don't, I swear. Mom, help me. Chad, Mom is the cringy one. Do it to Mom.
No!
Stop it! Shut up! Stop it! Oh, now I found my voice. Chad,
Not good.
Chad.
Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you! I don't know how Chad finds all these living crabs, but they're dead. He has an eye for them.
Look at his fingers. They're ready to grab.
I know. They're like ready.
They're cocked. I say we leave him here. He can live with the crabs. He's fine. They'll accept him as his king, as their king.
He's on a search for crabs. Keep you updated. So my first time surfing, I went in the water the first time because the wave died, but the second good wave I caught, I was up and riding. I think the riding the wave was the easy part. finding a wave is really hard. Kevin's having kind of a hard time, and I'm
Let's say Dad has other talents besides surfing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you the same thing Dad told you about not making me feel bad about getting lost. When Daddy gets back, don't you dare make him feel bad.
Unless he makes fun of himself first,
Yep.
then we're allowed to.
If he laughs, that's fine, but don't you make him feel
He
bad.
fell off like 4 times over the course of 30 seconds and he wasn't even on a wave. He was just sitting there.
He was sitting there.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, that's Julie! Julie's up! Oh, now she's down. Julie's rocking. Oh, Dad, go, go, go. Oh, no. Have you guys ever been surfing before? I want to know how many of you out there have gone surfing.
Hey, how about we put so much sand together that we're going to be triplets? Okay, I'm getting out. No, you won't be able. Let's be triplets. I'm getting out. No, we're going to be twins. Oh, I got 1 foot out. No, I can't feel his feet. I can. Yeah! And now, we're gonna be twins.
I hope you guys are enjoying these Hawaii videos. I feel like we're gonna go home better people, having been here and visited, and the friendships that my kids are having is just amazing because nobody can say, I want to go play with my friend. No one can, like we are each other's friends, and whatever we do, we're all doing together. So I feel like we're growing closer as a family too, which is always my goal. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. We sure love you. Wish me luck to get better.